the single greatest advice that I can give you guys is to focus on improving your mental health. And by doing this, I can guarantee that you will achieve anything that you desire in this world. So I will tell you a quick story of me personally. Last year in September, September, somewhere mid-September, like 15th of September, I found out about Hustlers University through Hamza's Discord server. And Fade's very good at the copywriting, and his course it sells very well. So I ended up enrolling into Hustlers University. 1 month, I only made $50 to give me back the money that I spent on joining it, or else it would have been a real waste. So 1 month, all of the resources I needed didn't do shit. Why was that? Because my mental health was shit. I was addicted to video games. I was addicted to eating junk food and eating like shitty foods like cookies and cakes and all of those things. I did not take care of myself at all. I didn't go to the gym. Like, if you cannot even take care of yourself, how do you think you're going to do like hours long of hard work? I had Hustlers University open right here, and I felt the guilt. I felt the guilt. I have to grind and put in the hours to learn the skills and to earn money. But it was hard. It was like very hard for me to do that, because why would I do that if I had the video games right there, or like the instant gratification bullshit like sitting right in front of me? Why the hell should I go out and study and become like I was doing copywriting back then? Like, of course, I was never gonna succeed. So another story. I've always wanted to open this YouTube channel. I always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I watched Hamza's video, really encouraging doing this. And like in the first 5 minutes of the video, he says, if your mental health is shit, and be honest, if it is shit, then click away from the video, focus on your mental health, start working on yourself, then come back and watch this video. And I'm very grateful that I did that, because if you look at the dates that I upload, pretty consistent, isn't it? Like, I'll miss a few days. I was sick here and then, but like I'll mostly put up like 3 to 4 videos every week. And they might not have the biggest like traffic yet, but that will come with time. Like, that's how YouTube works. It's exponential. So it all started with me by improving my mental health. So one more story. 1 year ago, exactly almost 1 year ago, like it's like 11 months now, but we'll just say 1 year ago, I weighed 90 kilograms, which in pounds is, wait, let me look that up for you. So 90 kilograms, 90 kg in pounds, 198 pounds, which is almost 200 pounds. So I was almost 200 pounds, and I was 10 kilograms away from having 3 digits. For reference, my dad is very old. He's like 51. He's very tall and he has good muscle mass still, and he weighs 100 kilograms. I'm 10 centimeters shorter than him, no muscle, and I weighed 90, meaning I was 10 kilograms lighter than my dad, who's like a complete unit compared to me. And I was fucking 17, man. Come on. Why? Because my mental health was shit. I could not endure eating like clean, healthy foods because the shitty options were right there in front of me. Why would I go to the gym? Like, I couldn't. I would, the thing, I'll tell you now. So the thing is that I would go to the gym on Mondays, always on Mondays, because I wanted to start the week. I want to start the week good and fresh and everything. So I would go in the gym on Mondays, and I'd skip the rest of the week, and I'd convince myself like this is the most toxic thing. I'd convince myself that I'm actually going like 3 or 4 times a week, because that's what my split says. I was doing 4 times upper lower, and I was going once a week, and I'm going like 4 times a week upper lower. No, you're not, fucking idiot. You're going once a week upper, not even lower, because hell no, I wasn't hitting legs. So I was doing 1 day 1x upper. Basically, that was my split, and it's all because I had shit mental health. Your brain is wired in a certain way, and it's either wired, for good or for bad. And in my circumstance, it was wired bad. So think about it this way. You will always return to your baseline. And if your baseline is being addicted to video games, addicted to junk food, then no matter what you try to do, Since your brain's baseline is this, you always plummet down. There's no way to escape it. So in order to, achieve all of these great things, like I've been going to the gym pretty consistently now. For the past 9 weeks, I've gone 4 times a week without skipping any workout. I've done that because I've improved my mental health. I have changed the baseline of my brain. I've rewired it. So now my baseline is here. And for me, so I have to do all of those things because the baseline is here. I had to stop eating junk food. I had to start going to the gym to meet my baseline. That's it. So in order to make progress, it's very simple. You got to raise your baseline and your actions will follow naturally. So say, for instance, you want to have an income of 100,000 euros a year. Well, you raise your baseline and your actions should naturally follow. Let's flip this around, all right? I am earning 20K a year. I'm doing shit habits of the people who earn 20K a year. But somewhere, extrinsically, I want to have 100,000. So my baseline is here and I want to be here. So I'll do all of these bullshit actions. But since my baseline is all the way down here, simple. So the change for me was improving my mental health because the baseline, what I'm talking about, is like directly correlated with your mental health. It's impossible to change your baseline without changing your mental health. You're just gonna have to take my word on it. I'm not gonna cite any sources that, like, in my opinion, that's pretty fucking cringe to do. So I'm not gonna do that. For you, my advice is quit trying to do all of these, like all of these bullshit things. Like I want to do the exercise and I want to work on a business if your mental health is shit. Like you're not gonna quit fapping if you're addicted to being a faphead. Is that like a good word? Like a faphead? You're like a Coomer, the meme. Like of course you're not gonna quit because that's your baseline. Your baseline is being an addict and you're trying to move away from it, but it's never gonna work. You need to focus on changing your baseline and your results will automatically follow. So now how do we change the baseline? Because then you've been talking a lot about it, but like what the fuck does that mean for me? So you can take a mental health mood assessment quest done by the National Health Service of the UK. I'll put a link in the description. I've done it multiple times, but I highly urge to just take like 2 minutes to do it because you honestly will be shocked by, the results that you get. Because, I was like, no way that I have like depression and stuff. But when I filled in the quiz, it was pretty clear. Like I was pretty fucked up at the time, so take the time to do the quiz. And then focus on doing 3 main activities. The main 3 activities that I always recommend is mindfulness, visualization, and just gratitude journaling. I have my gratitude journal here. I make sure to write in it every single day. Those are the 3, the smallest things that you can do to already improve your mental health. Once you start doing those, you can implement exercise because exercise is good for mental health, but not if you aren't doing anything else, because then it's going to be like a chore. For me now, it's like a fun activity of my day. Like, oh shit, I'm going to go to the gym. Like, I'm looking forward to it. But before, when I was like the fat Danny, it was like a chore. Like, fuck, I have to go to the gym. And I would, procrastinate, push up the hours a lot. And eventually, oh yeah, but I cannot go now because the gym is going to close. And I, sat at home for like 4 hours. Like, it was my own fault that the gym was going to close. So you're doing mindfulness, visualization, and gratitude journaling. And automatically what you'll see that happens is you'll start losing fat effortlessly. I have a full video detailing this right here. Click on it to watch it. And in that video, I really go, a little bit in depth about what those 3 activities mean. Other activities that you can, try to do are taking a walk around nature. Come on, just go outside sometimes, have a walk and look at the leaves and at the trees and maybe take like a picture of it. And then, you could probably like just keep it for yourselves because you think it's cringe. But walking around in nature is like one of the greatest things you can do to improve your mental health because we were meant to be outside. that is all I have to say for today. Make sure to apply the information that I've told you today. Don't be like the fucking Spurg watching all the videos and doing nothing. It's good for me if you watch all my videos, but it's bad for you. And I don't want I don't want bad things to happen to you. So click away from this video, do the actionable steps, improve your mental health, take the quiz. My name was Danny. I want to help you improve your life one level at a time. Click on the subscribe, turn on the bell for post notifications. Leave a like and a comment saying something about the video which you liked or any feedback or something that you would like to add. And I will see you tomorrow because I will upload again. Goodbye.